Hi guys, it's reaction time. It's early. It's Saturday morning. Wife's still in bed upstairs, so I better be quiet. She's been working all week, but there's lots to do. There's loads to do. So we start with Bird Meets Cage. This actually came across just a sponsored video come up on Facebook, so algorithms, if you like, sort of working, hopefully. The band's called Bird Meets Cage, bit of a strange name for a band. The song called My Delusion. It's saying it's the debut single from this heavy rock outfit based out of the Gold Coast, Australia. There's some great music comes out of Australia, man. It's not just about AC/DC, you know, there's been some brilliant bands coming out of Australia. And it says here that it defies convention, combining haunting melodies with bone-crushing riffs, taking you on a journey through the shadow of introspection. Prepared to be unleashed into a world where heavy metal meets soul and the cage is shattered by unbridled sound. I mean, that's a fucking, whoever wrote that, I love it. It's very, very abstract, for sure, that is. But I clicked on this song, thought, oh, that sounds really good, so I added it to my reaction list. This is Bird Meets Cage. It's My Delusion. Here we go.
And fall in line to see the circus that is my mind. I scratch the surface just to find that you were always there in disguise. A fleeting moment, a sudden sign. These delusions, forever mine, were all of your design. When I stop to think, I want it all. What I failed to see was just how far I'd fall. Somewhere in a life I forgot, I gave you up, but you're already gone. These thoughts are all I have, 'cause the damage is done. I wanted more than just to know you. Forever could mean nothing to the insincere, yet I'm still here. I scratch the surface just to find I lost you somewhere, I'm left behind. When I stop to think, I want it all. What I failed to see was just how far I'd fall. Somewhere in a life I forgot, I gave you up, but you're already gone. These thoughts are all I have, 'cause the damage is done. I wanted more than just to know you.
Oh man, I love this. Love the emotion running through it from the beginning. Very sort of subdued and quiet, and you could hear the emotion building up with like the piano and all that. Very sort of modern sounding, especially in the beginning. Some of those sort of, it sounded almost like electronic drum stuff, or might have been synth work going on there. And the way it crashed in with that metal riff, I didn't expect it, to tell you the truth. I didn't expect that metal riff to next jank, jank, jank. I thought, oh man, here we go. And then just sort of exploded into like an AOR melodic rock chorus that's just so soaring and brilliant. Very emotional song, very cool. Ballad, definitely in the ballad territory, I would say. It's really interesting to you know, figure out where this band stand as far as how heavy they go, because there were some real heavy riffs there. So when the album actually appears, which I don't know much anything about at the moment, is it going to contain some real heavy songs, because it's sort of suggesting that, but in this ballad it's very understated. I mean, there was a great bit of guitar work as well, like this riff that went on that second round of verses. You sort of hear that guitar coming in a little bit more in the background, a little bit understated, but then they know how to really get heavy as well, even in this ballad. And I think the heaviness, it exploded like that into that chorus. It really upped the ante and the emotion in the song altogether. I love it. He's got a lovely smooth vocal. It's very modern sounding, isn't it? I mean, it's got a really melodic chorus that almost could touch upon, you know, melodic 80s sort of stuff, but they're definitely 99% in this modern music, you know. I mean, and I love, you know, when modern music does it right, it does it right. This stuff does it right completely, because it can be, people think that modern music is not catchy, not hooky, not melodic enough. Well, there you go. That's not what it's all about. You know, you can have modern sounding music and it be just as catchy and don't hark back to the 80s constantly. Brilliant stuff. Really relevant sounding. It sounds like, you know, this is the sort of song that anyone could love. You know, no matter what genre of music you're into, it would appeal to a lot of people. Absolutely love this. And I was getting ready for that guitar, that chug to come in. Did you notice? And obviously, being a reaction, I should never take things for granted. And they just crashed in immediately instead of having that chug the second time round. But man, just as cool the way it just exploded into that chorus. Love this song. Here we go for the rest. What a great song, man. Absolutely loved it. Sort of almost the second part was, you know, building up and making it sort of almost heavier. No guitar solo as far as I could tell there. Sometimes I get into a song and I can't remember if there's a guitar solo, but no. Love that sort of like that middle 8 bit that sort of went into that. It sort of changed it up a little bit, got a bit heavier. But the way it just, I love the transition, how it just stopped from that and then just went bang into the last chorus. And it just shows you how, I mean, I was totally hooked on that chorus at the end. I was just smiling. I had a smile across my face because I felt really connected to that song straight away. And first time reaction, that's an amazing thing to do. That chorus was absolutely mind-blowing. It says here that Bird Meets Cage these are the guys in the band, Matt Thompson on the vocals and drums. So this is just 2 people, and Josh Harrison on the guitar. It doesn't say about bass, so I don't know if the guitarist is doing the bass playing, but almost like a project by the sounds of it, just 2 guys and making this amazing sound. What a great song that is. That was Bird Meets Cage and My Delusion. I don't know if it's just me, it felt like it had some slight progressive elements, nothing, you know, no odd time signatures on it, but the feel of the song slightly. But I absolutely love that. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That was Bird Meets Cage, My Delusion. Guys, let me know what you think of that in the comments below, please, guys. And I'll see you soon.